My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. This is the only channel dedicated to UFC fight picks and DraftKings lineups run by MMA insiders and professional fighters. Every week, I join Dan Kramer and Nick Newell, two longtime professional fighters that have fought at the highest levels on the planet, as well as Jacob Lyons, a skinny kid from Indiana. So join us every single week for our full fight card breakdowns, our individual fight card breakdowns, our betting guide, and our DraftKings lineups. Next up at UFC 263, we have Pannie Kianzad versus Alexis Davis. Another interesting fight. We love the veterans typically, and we picked Alexis Davis her last outing. She looked fantastic, rained on that parade, and I like vets in general. But first up, we have Pannie Kianzad. She is 4-1 in her last 5 versus Alexis Davis, who is only 2-3 in her last 5. And Alexis Davis is very interesting to me because she beats every single person she's supposed to, meaning every fighter ranked under her, she beats. But then she loses to everybody ranked above her. And she has fought some of the best on planet Earth. So Alexis Davis is an interesting outing and an interesting pick. With that being said, this is a tougher fight than her last one. Her last fight, it was a little... her game plan was pretty obvious what she needed to do. This one's a little trickier because Pannie is a good technical boxer. She has high output, a ton of cardio, and she doesn't accept positions. If you take her down, she is moving like crazy and her working her way up. And I think that's how Alexis Davis needs to win this fight. Be in her face, push her against the cage, take her down, rack up the control time, win rounds. Dan, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you here. This is one of those ones where, I hate going against the veteran, but in this one, I think a lot of these veterans, 36 years old, people think they're older, but sometimes they end up, that experience helps them. She has lost 3 of her last 4, and her only win was against Sabina Mazo.
Who was a very hyped striker, just like this.
Yeah, I don't think I fell into that hype quite as much. I think we all had Davis in that fight, I believe. But, she's got true experience against the top of the division, right? Like, she's lost to the best people, and she's like, you just said it. She beats everyone she's supposed to, but she loses to the top of the division. I think that Kianzad has potential to be very good. She beat Sarge Eubanks. That's a legit win. She beat Betch Correa. That's a legit win. So I think she's the side here. I think she's going to win, but I'm probably not going to touch it in DraftKings. And I'll be looking for some sort of probably plus 3.5 bet later on.
I already got one, Danny.
Oh, you're on it already? Okay, good.
Those 3.5, those 3.5 bets. The second they're up, I hit them. Those are my favorite. I'm now obsessed. My two.
I've won so many of those. I think I'm like 6 for 7 or.
Your fighter, it's gold. All you need to do is win one round. Anything more than that, and you're good.
Dude, especially if you get a heavy underdog.
Yeah.
That is just that they're one round of fury, You grab that one round, or they have knockdown power, and they get a knockdown in one round. Boom, money in the bank.
No, I love those 3.5 bets.
And by the way, if they win by finish or if they win any other way too, you cash. So you just
the only thing it protects you against, it protects you against losing a decision basically, because you've now
unanimous decision.
Yeah, no, that it doesn't protect you against losing a unanimous, and not unanimous. Unanimous doesn't matter. Right. You just because you can losing unanimous by losing 2 rounds. But anyway, it just protects you. The only thing it doesn't protect you against is if she gets knocked out or loses every single round. If she wins one round, you win your bet. And if she wins any other way, you win your bet. Because I was all over the Ilir Latifi. I didn't even need it, but I still did it. I like the insurance. All we need is 1 round out of her. She is a veteran. Look how physically imposing she is. She'll win a round. She will absolutely win a round. She'll get it against the cage, get it to the ground, have some control time, win one single round. And that is the only thing I'm doing here.
What'd you get on the plus 3.5? I know we have that later on, but I'm just curious.
I'll have to pull it on my phone, so I don't know if people want to be staring at me while I'm doing that. Hold
I'll
on.
pull it up, and you can keep going. I'll pull
No,
it up.
no. We're going to sit here in silence
I
while
got
I
it
pull
right
this
here,
up.
Angelo.
I have it. Please hold, Daniel. I'm looking at it. What is her name?
Minus 150.
Minus 150 is exactly what I got it for. And I put a whole unit on that.
They're getting smarter about them, but still, I like that. I think
I'll
she's going
take
to
that. Yeah, it's because keep in mind, it's not minus 150 Alexis Davis is going to win. It's minus 150 she'll win one single round in this fight.
Or win, or
anything better.
Right.
But yeah. So anyway, I'm going with the vet. This is a very tough fight. Pannie has tons of volume, and you can see that in the more or less line. I'm actually not going to do monkey knife fight. Those lines are too high. I guess I can go less, but Pannie does have a ton of volume. Alexis Davis could dominate this fight start to finish and blow past 86.5. So I'm probably not going to play that. If I do, I will go less, but I hit that bet already. And if that line moves, I'll hit it again at wewantpicks.com/bets. Are you going to do monkey knife fight here?
It's a tough line to call. I guess I would go less as well. I may go less and more and
double it up. We explained that earlier, but just in case.
I'm telling you, there might be a strategy there where you do both sides of it, and it's like it ends up becoming.
You just lower it from 3 times your money to half.
Right. But the likelihood, I mean, think of that.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
Right. They
you
would
double the chances of
one
winning.
of them would need to land. Yeah.
There's only 4 possible outcomes in monkey knife fight. It's more, less more, less. That's it. If you play 2 of them, then you've eliminated. You know what I mean? Your chances have increased dramatically. We're not a math channel, so
Jacob does the math here. Just check out his lock of the week. He's 17-0
in 4 weeks. Anyway, that's our breakdown of this fight. Let us know in the comments what you're gonna do. I don't hate your play both sides of it on MKF, Danny. And if you guys want to do that, go to playmkf.com/wewantpicks.